here in Acadiana is
Ollie Bear.
It's the triple threat.
Oh, yeah?
Cheese, Boudin, macaroni.
That
It's a
does sound pretty
quintuple
good,
threat
huh?
if you throw in Suzie and Al.
Yeah,
It's a starting
basically,
five.
it's a guaranteed good time, so we'll just send it right to them, see how things are going. Boudin mac and cheese, guys.
Yeah, for those of you sitting in the waiting room at your cardiologist office, this is not heart healthy. Just want to warn you right now.
Bose.
Yeah. So let's ladle this. Now, explain what we have here.
Well, we have the half and half, and we had the butter, the roux, as we call it, the butter and the flour, and we melted that and poured that into the half and half, and then added the seasonings to it, the little Cajun blend, I like to say, and then we added all our cheese.
Oh, yum.
And so now it's melted, and we pour it over. I usually it's in a bigger container, so we're not going to spill. So I'm determined to do it this way. But you just cover it, pour it all, cover it, and then you put the crust on the top, just like we did with the Boudin dip. You can sprinkle the crust on the top.
Now, is the crust similar?
The crust is a little similar. There's like an ingredient missing out of it, but you can play with that. That's the you can do all kinds of things. Here in Cajun country, I know they like to put crackling on top of it.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So shout out to the cardiologists all over.
There
I'm
you go.
helping your business.
You might want to eat this and then make an appointment.
So then we're gonna bake it for like, once you have the crust on it, I usually freeze it and I sell them as take and bake pans.
That's a great idea.
But then you pop it in your oven for 15-20 minutes and it's ready to be eaten. And then we're gonna have some with queso on top of it because you can never have enough queso.
So just remember the Al Bear rule: take and bake, take credit. You got to switch pans, but you got to take credit, okay?
I don't have any problem with that. Take
There you
all
go.
the credit you want.
Because I would bring this home and take credit. I'd bring it to my neighbor. Look what I made for you. That's just the way I roll. Take the credit. Hey, you know what? I want to talk a little bit about the Boudin crust. I wrote a story about a place in Florida, a little tiny place, and they served mac and cheese just boxed. And then one day the lady put Ritz crackers on it.
Yeah.
And they can't keep it. It's gone by 12:30. So the crust on the mac and cheese is super important.
Yeah,
I never
think so.
I never thought about the cracklins. I think that would be really cool with Boudin, you know. But I do think if you're doing mac and cheese, especially if you have finicky kids, you know, like mine were, put the crust on it.
Yeah, and this is so neat because it's a pepper jack, so it gives it that little kick.
Yeah,
you know, so
takes it to a new level.
That's right. That's right. And then
Okay.
when you have the queso on it, it's even bigger.
Okay,
So-
take and bake, take credit. Trust me, it's a great strategy. Hey, we're going to go back to the desk with Alex and Scott.
Al, my cardiologist is Dr. John Lala, and I feel like if we give him a reason to actually look at
You
you,
guys, what are the odds that you both have the same
We have the same cardiologist.
but
I don't know.
We should get a discount.
we
What this
add some advertising, but
means-
we send him to Susie, then we send him to
Oh,
John.
Yeah.
dear,
Look,
Adam.
we get the News 15, Dr. Lula.
Hey.
John,
we
who
want the
recently
discount.
found
You
out-
guys,
All us.
Adam, should we get a cardiologist? I don't really know. At least we're all under one roof in
John
our
recently
healthcare.
found out I have a heart. How about that?
You guys are too much. Okay, I believe we go to weather. Adam.